Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. In this video, you will learn how to express yourself in ways that will make you sound smart and interesting in all your English conversations. You will learn 3 things in this video. 1. 20 advanced phrases. 2. Their meaning. And 3. I will also show you how to use them in your sentences. And stick around till the end of the video because I have some additional help up my sleeves. However, just watching this video and listening to me will not do much to improve your English if you do not put your learning into practice. So, I want you to try and make a sentence each for every advanced phrase that I share with you. To help you further, I will personally reply to the first 100 sentences in the comment section and help you with corrections if any. So, let's begin. Just around the corner. When something is just around the corner, it means that something is coming very soon. For example, I have been learning how to drive and my driving test is just around the corner. Or, I have been practicing my dialogues since my school play is just around the corner. Sleep on it. When someone asks you to sleep on something, it generally means to take your time to come to a decision. In other words, it means not to take decision in a haste. For example, don't give me an answer right now. Sleep on it and tell me whenever you are ready. Or, on receiving my resignation, my boss asked me to sleep on it and meet him the next day. The next one is to drive someone up the wall. When you drive someone up the wall, it means that you annoy that person or you make that person extremely frustrated. It also means that something or someone irritates you a lot. Let's use it in a sentence. The constant ringing of the bell is driving me up the wall. Or, my flatmate does not help me in the house chore. It drives me up the wall. To have a second thought. When you have a second thought, you generally change your mind about something. Can I have a cup of tea? Actually, on second thought, I will go with fresh juice. You also use second thought when you start to have doubt about something. For example, you're not having second thoughts about getting married, are you? Another way of using second thought is to mean doing things without first considering the consequences. Like in this sentence, she spent her entire salary on shopping without a second thought. The next, in the nick of time. When something happens or is done in the nick of time, it means at the last possible moment. You can use it in your sentence like, we reached the hospital in the nick of time. I hope you're able to make one sentence for each expression. I would love to read all your sentences, so keep posting them in the comment below. Let's get back to our next advanced phrase. Easier said than done. This is a beautiful expression to suggest that the given task sounds much easier in theory, but in reality is very difficult. Or simply put, it is not very easy. Like climbing Mount Everest is easier said than done. On the top of my head. This is a very useful expression to use when you respond to something without giving it much thought. So, if someone asks, how many employees are there in your organization? Off the top of my head, we have around 700 employees. You can also use this expression if you're trying to remember something, but you can't. There's a great cafe nearby. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. To keep someone in or out of loop. If you want to keep someone in the loop, or if you want to be in the loop, that means that you want to be kept informed about certain thing. If you are in loop, that means you are aware of what is happening and you are informed. For instance, my boss asked me to keep him in the loop about the pilot project. However, if you want to be out of loop or you are out of loop, that means you do not have information about a particular matter, or you don't know anything about a certain thing. For example, he was on vacation last week and complained of being out of loop when he returned. He requested to be updated immediately. Or, I didn't realize Raj and Tina got engaged. I have been out of loop. The next one, sitting on a gold mine. This is a perfect expression to use when you have something of great value but you don't realize it. When I found out how much the old watch was worth, I realized I was sitting on a gold mine. Or you can also use it like this. Each one of those comic books would sell for hundreds and thousands of dollars. You can't just sit on a gold mine like that and not take advantage of it. While we are talking about the sitting expression, let's talk about sitting on the fence. If you are sitting on a fence, that means that you're not sure about something. The plan to spend my birthday in Goa sounds good, but I'm on the fence. It could also mean not to make decision or take sides when presented with two options or possibilities. You can't sit on a fence anymore. You need to decide who of these two we need to fire. Hey, we have so far learned some interesting expressions that you can use in your daily conversation. If you think it is helping you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Coming to our next expression. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt so angry with someone that you wanted to let that person know exactly what you feel, no matter the consequences? Well, this expression means exactly that. To tell someone how you feel, often while expressing frustration or anger. I gave Jimmy a piece of my mind after he left my room in a mess for the 4th time this month. Or you can also use this to express how someone else got really mad at you. Boy, the boss really gave me a piece of his mind after the awful presentation. Now that we've learned what expression to use to express our anger or frustration, let us see how to express when we are happy and excited. Pumped up means that you are excited about something. He was pumped up for his promotion party this weekend. You could use this expression to mean to make someone feel more confident or excited, or even to motivate someone, like in these sentences. He was offering them advice and trying to pump them up. The soldiers were pumping themselves up by shouting war cry before the battle. However, you can also use this expression to mean an increase of price or the amount of something. Like in these examples, they have simply pumped up the petrol price to cover the export cost. Or like in the case of this sentence, the new shopping malls plan will pump up the tourist revenue from next year. We have discussed the happy and the excited expression. We have also discussed the angry and frustrated expression. So how could we leave the sadness behind? This particular expression, down in the dumps, means that you are very unhappy and miserable and you do not see any hope. Rita is a bit down in the dumps because she failed her entrance exam and this was a last attempt. Leave no stone unturned. This is a beautiful way of saying that you will do anything in your power to achieve something. Example, he left no stone unturned to get the best doctor for his father. Move heaven and earth. It is another expression which has a similar meaning, and this means to work very hard to achieve something. For instance, he moved heaven and earth to complete the project on time and saved his company from being sued by the clients. Hey, just remember, do continue posting all those sentences in the comment below. I will personally reply to the first 100 sentences and help you correct the mistakes you may make. Let's continue with the phrases. Turn over a new leaf. When somebody starts behaving better or have become more responsible than usual, then you say they have turned over a new leaf. For instance, if somebody was an alcoholic and he stops drinking, you would say, apparently he's turned over a new leaf and he does not drink anymore. Out of hand. If some situation is out of control, then this advanced phrase is a perfect way to explain the situation. Like in this sentence, things got a little out of control in the farewell party and 4 students were injured. Steal the show. When someone is outstanding and attracts a lot of attention and praise, that means they stole the show. It basically means to be the best part of an event or situation. For instance, the adorable child with the dog stole the show. Steal the thunder. If you steal someone's thunder, it basically means that you take the attention or praise away from them, especially for your own benefit. Like in this sentence, I was singing a song and he just interrupted me and started singing a different one. He always steals my thunder. Or, please don't steal my thunder by announcing your on-site opportunity tonight. I want to tell everyone that I'm promoted. Ring a bell. Besides the literal meaning of ringing a bell, this expression means that something, especially a name, sounds vaguely familiar. It also means that it reminds you of something, but you cannot exactly remember what it is. His name rang a bell, but I can't remember where I met him. Wow, you now have 20 ways to express yourself in different situations. But wait, like I promised, I have some additional help. In fact, 2 additional helps. I have compiled a quiz for you guys that will help you practice the usage of advanced phrases. In addition to that, I have compiled a list of books that will help you improve your speaking skill in English that you can access for absolutely free. All you need to do is create an Audible account and access this book. If you want, you can also use my link given in the description below and get 30 days of Audible for free. And if you're also struggling with your writing skills, watch this video next.